Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant basketball analysis again. We're going to talk about how the Thunder blew out the Clippers. No Kawhi Leonard, but they also have no Jalen Williams, so it didn't matter because now they're 8-0. Why the Clippers are below 500? They're 3-4, not the start that they wanted. But the Clippers did win that first quarter 33-23 because Harden and those guys got hot. But the Thunder came right back and won the second quarter 33-24, the third quarter 38-29, and they really got them good in the fourth quarter 32-21. The Clippers just couldn't keep it going. They slowed down. The Thunder picked it up even defensively, and they ended up winning this game easily. And that's something that they have to be happy about, as they haven't been defeated just yet. And early in this season, Isaiah Hartenstein, 24 minutes, 10 points, 7 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 3 assists, 4 steals, and a turnover. 4 of 6 from the field, 66%. 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 100%. 2 personal fouls, a plus 11 and plus minus. It seems like he's always where he needs to be. And that's always helping the Thunder, even if it's rebound, even if it's getting steals or blocks, or even if it's just scoring. He always making the right play and making the right reads. You have to love that. And Chet did the same in this game. He played 30 minutes, had 11 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 3 blocks, and 3 turnovers. He was 4 of 8 from the field, 50%, missed his only 3. I'm happy he didn't shoot a lot of them because it just wasn't needed in this game. 3 or 4 also from the free throw line, 75%, 4 personal fouls, and a plus 22 and plus minus. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 29 minutes, 30 points, 12 assists, 4 rebounds, 3 blocks, and 2 turnovers. They put the ball in his hand and he made the magic happen. His teammates kept playing the right plug and play spots. He just had to find them. If he didn't find them, he just had to score. Since he's already accustomed to doing that, he just had to do it without turning the ball over a lot and just make the shots that he has that he feels is really comfortable for him or that he can create and just about knocking it down at that point. But he only went 9 to 14 from the field because that's 64%. That's crazy. And also was 4 or 5 from 3, 80%, kept getting some space, and then he just let that thing fly. And he also still got to the free throw line. He was 8 of 9 there, 88%. 2 personal fouls, a plus 2 and plus minus. Lugans Dort, 15 minutes, 6 points, 3 rebounds, 2 of 4 from the field, 50%. He also was 1 of 3 from the 3-point line, 33%, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 50%, 4 personal fouls, and a minus 3 and plus minus. Cason Wallace, 25 minutes, 12 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 5 of 8 from the field, 55%, 2 of 4 from 3, 50%. He had 1 personal foul and was a minus 6 and plus minus. He was just real good defensively and just getting out and running and hitting threes whenever he was open. He was open a lot in this game. When he got the ball, he was letting it fly and made half of them. You got to be happy about that. And then the big Jalen Williams, 14 minutes, 3 points, 5 rebounds. 1 of them was offensive. He was 1 of 3 from the field. It was all threes that he took, so 33%. No free throws, 1 personal foul, a minus 5 and plus minus. He helped on the boards as he should have. It was actually able to provide some type of spacing at the 3-point line for guys like SGA and obviously Hardenstein to be able to do their thing near the paint. Dieng, 6 minutes, 1 assist. He was a minus 6 and plus minus. Brendan Carlson, 4 minutes, 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 of 2 from the field, 50%, 1 of 1 from 3. He also had 1 personal foul, was a minus 3 and plus minus. Alex Caruso, 24 minutes, 8 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 2 steals, 3 of 6 from the field, 50%, 2 of 5 from 3, 40%, 2 personal fouls, a plus 22 and plus minus. Yes, he brought his defense and his playmaking and his scoring, but anytime he gets the ball, he's looking to drive it or shoot it. And that works in this OKC offense still because Isaiah Joe had the best performance off the bench offensively. 21 points, 21 minutes, 22 points, 3 rebounds. 1 of them was offensive with a turnover. He was 7 to 12 from the field, took the most shots off the bench, but he made it at a 58% clip. He was 6 of 10 from 3, 60%, and 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 100%. 2 personal fouls for him and a plus 7 and plus minus. I loved how he attacked. I love how he was looking for a shot. And I love the fact that he took some open ones too. That always helps. Same did Aaron Wiggins. 26 minutes, 12 points, 2 rebounds. One on was offensive, 2 assists, 5 of 10 from the field, 50%, 2 of 4 from three, 50%. He missed his only free throw, had 2 personal fouls, and was a plus 26 and plus minus, just getting to the basket and knocking down threes. Chris Youngblood, 4 minutes, 2 points, 2 rebounds. One of them was offensive, 0 of 2 from the field, 0 of 1 from three, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, and a -3 and plus minus. AJ Mitchell, 20 minutes, 8 points, 4 rebounds. 2 of them was offensive, 3 assists. He also had 4 steals and 2 turnovers. 4 of 10 from the field, 40%, 0 of 1 from three, 2 personal fouls, and a plus 31 and plus minus. He can still score, he can still attack, and he was able to do a little bit of that in this game. But, he didn't shoot the ball as well as they would hope, but his defense really compensated for that because he was great getting those steals, and he also found his teammates a little bit too with the minutes that he played. 40 rebounds, 28 assists, 12 steals, 6 blocks, 10 turnovers, 45 of 86. 52% from the field, 18 to 38, 47% from three, 18 to 22, 81% from the free throw line, 23 personal fouls. And then the Los Angeles Clippers, Nicholas Batum, 18 minutes, 3 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 1 turnover, 1 of 5 from the field, 20%. It was threes that he took, 3 personal fouls, a plus 2 and plus minus. Derrick Jones Jr., 28 minutes, 16 points, 4 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover, 5 of 12 from the field, 41%, 3 of 7 from three, 42%, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 100%, 2 personal fouls, and a plus 1 and plus minus. He did a real good job of hitting his threes and just being athletic and knowing how to get to the basket and making the right plays defensively too, and not trying to foul as much when he was out there. They needed his points because no Kawhi Leonard in this game. But Zubac was really struggling to get his in this game. 26 minutes, 7 points. He did have 7 rebounds, but usually he's a double double, but not this game. 4 offensive rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 2 turnovers, 3 of 8 from the field, 37%, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 50%, 2 personal fouls, a plus 7 and plus minus. James Harden, 30 minutes, 25 points for him. Got off hot, started off hot, couldn't keep it going. 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 2 turnovers, 7 of 17 from the field, 41%, 5 of 9 from three, 55%, 6 of 6 from the free throw line, 100% there, 2 personal fouls, a plus 2 and plus minus. And Chris Dunn, he went 1 of 3 from the 3-point line and 2 of 4 from the field. He ended up finishing with 6 points in 30 minutes, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, and 2 personal fouls, a -24 and plus minus. John Collins had the best game off the bench. 25 minutes, 17 points, 4 rebounds. One of them was offensive. He hit a three, and then the rest he was rolling around to that basket and finishing or attacking with drives. He also had 1 assist, 1 steal, 5 turnovers, though. He was 5 of 8 from the field, 62%, 1 of 2 from three, 50%, and made all his free throws, 6 of 6. 3 personal fouls in the -25. Telford, 7 minutes, 0 of 1 from the field. It was a three, no free throws, plus 3 and plus minus. Brook Lopez, 16 minutes, 12 points, 2 rebounds. One of them was offensive with 2 turnovers. 4 of 7 from the field, 57%, 4 of 4 from the 3-point line, 100%, 2 personal fouls, and a -29 and plus minus. I like the way he was scoring. I like the fact that he was open and letting it fly. That's what he's out there to do besides play defense and rebound. Didn't rebound the most, didn't protect the rim the greatest, but he tried. That's all you can ask him to do. Yankic, 7 minutes, 5 points, 2 rebounds. One of them was offensive with a turnover. 1 of 2 from the field, 50%, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 75%. 1 personal foul, plus 3 and plus minus. Chris Paul had no points in 11 minutes. He did have 1 rebound and 3 assists. Was 0 of 1 from the field. Did turn the ball over once. Missed his three, and was a 2 personal fouls. He had a -24 and plus minus. Bogdanovich, 30 minutes, 11 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 1 turnover, 3 of 8 from the field, 37%, 2 of 6 from three, 33%, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 75%, 1 personal foul, and a -17 and plus minus. I like what he was doing. It just, some shots didn't fall for him, but he moved the ball and he rebounded very good for the minutes that he played. And they needed somebody to help, you know, compensate for what they didn't have in Kawhi Leonard, and he tried the best he could off the bench because he did play the most minutes off the bench. He just wasn't the greatest when it came to efficiency and 3-point shooting, but at least he made some of his shots. Got to keep the defense honest as much as you can, and he did do that. Kobe Brown, 7 minutes, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 0-3 from the field. It was all 3-point shots, plus three and plus minus. Cam Christie, 7 minutes, 5 points, 2 rebounds. One of them was offensive, 2 of 4 from the field, 50%. 1 of 2 from three, 50%, plus three and plus minus. 42 rebounds. They had won that by 2. 26 assists. They lost that by 2. 9 steals. They lost that one by 3. And then they lost the block battle by 4. They had 19 turnovers, which was more than the Thunder, which is usually what happens when you go against them. 33 of 80, they only shot 41%. 18 of 43, 41% from 3. 23 of 27, 85%. They had a higher free throw percentage, and they did take more free throws. They only committed 20 personal fouls, while the Thunder committed 23, which was less than them. And this was a fun game in the beginning. Got opened up, and the Clippers could never make another run. They could never really make things interesting at the end of the day, and they just kept going and going and going, and then turnovers start happening, shots start falling, plays start happening, and then the Clippers just slowly went away, and then they disappeared. Because it happens that way, you know what I mean? The Thunder, they're a team that's just going to figure it out. They're going to call each other out. They're going to talk to each other. They're going to tell each other what needs to be done. And the only thing you can really say about the Thunder, can they keep it going offensively? Some of these guys are hit or miss, even on the bench. Shea's the main consistent one. Sometimes even Chet, he can fall in love with his jump shot too much. Hardenstein is good. Like I said, he's always going to take the shots he knows he's going to make, or he feels like he's going to make, or he's just going to give up the ball and find a better play for them to run, or another person with the ball to put the ball in their hands so they can do something because he don't have nothing. But the Thunder, they're tough. They're tough to score on. They're tough to keep things going on because it is a 4-quarter game, and if you can execute against their defense for 4 quarters, you're well coached, and your players have to make a lot of tough shots, which is hard to do for 48 minutes, and that's how hard it is to beat the Thunder. They're so quick, they're so fast, and they trust each other, and they really play off of each other on both ends of the court, that you really got to be real locked in and real focused on what you're doing majority of the game, if not all of it, unless you just hitting some crazy shots and it was enough to get you over the top. But this team hasn't been defeated just yet for that reason. Too many things have to go right for you to be able to beat this team in a 48-minute game. And that's something that you should be giving them credit on, because they're young, they're hungry, they're feisty, they're scrappy, and they just understand how to be and how to do things together and keep things that way. It looked like a one-man show when you look at the stats, but when you watch the game, you see how really real connected they are as a team on both ends of the court, and it's very, very fun to watch, and it's just crazy to see how they was able to figure out a lot of this stuff, because most players on their team are not even 30. Besides Alex Caruso, and he's another thing where he can hit a shot or make a play off the dribble and still play great defense. No matter who he's guarding, he's going to make it tough too. And they got a bunch of guys like that. And the thing that's crazy is nobody can beat them for that reason. If they won a championship again, I would not be surprised. As funny and as crazy as that would be. But I think majority of us is feeling that way, how they started and how things are going right now. But comment, like, subscribe, share it, the notification bell to get the analysis when it first come out. I also do conversation videos about various other NBA and basketball topics. I also do breakdowns with real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars. I also do mock draft and draft coverage too. So if you love that type of content, you want more of it, I also got over 3,000 plus videos on my channel right now that you can watch and enjoy, and it's all for free. And on top of that, I try to upload videos each and every day throughout the day to always give y'all something to watch and look forward to and listen to. And that's something that people love about this channel. You might love it too if you love basketball content. And other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share. Thank y'all for checking out the channel. Thank y'all for watching. Thanks for appreciating the content for what it is. Thanks for making time for me. Thank y'all for caring about what I have to say about the game of basketball and what I have to show y'all about this game of basketball. Other than that, I'm going for tonight, and I'll see you guys probably later afternoon to watch more basketball and give y'all my analysis on the game. Other than that, peace, and y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good, and I'm going for now. See y'all later, hopefully.